While Arrietty might have left the building after getting cooked in the villain's roast, the Seattle beauty's path of elven drama is still burning in the wake of her fiery RuPaul's Drag Race elimination, as evidenced by Entertainment Weekly's exclusive sneak peek at the first 10 minutes of Season 17, Episode 11. The clip below opens with the remaining queens, Jewel Sparkles, Lana Jarre, Lexi Love, Lydia Butthole Collins, Onya Nurve, Sam Starr, and Susie Toot, collecting themselves after the explosive drama of last week's EW featuring episode, which saw Arrietty steal roast jokes from Jules ahead of the challenge after she felt that the latter, who was tasked by RuPaul with selecting the challenge's run of show, sabotaged her by giving her a less-than-ideal placement in the lineup. As the group assembles in the workroom, Jules, who won the bottom two lip-sync against Arrietty, reads her sister's lipstick mirror message, which sends shockwaves through the room. As one smelly bitch to another, Onya, please brush your teeth, Jules reads, leading to shock amongst the remaining queens, particularly Onya, who get emotional and cries over the sentiment. Onya has made a comment before in private that she does have a condition, and she has bad breath. This is actually something she's been insecure about for a long time, Jules says in confessional, while Lexi adds in a separate confessional. She told some of us that she needs to see a dentist. She don't know what's going on. Onya and the queens did not ultimately reveal what the condition was. Back in the workroom, Onya says that's exactly why she deserved to go home, because she's a hateful-ass bitch. Through tears, Onya continues, I would have never said anything like that to any of y'all. For her to come at something I'm super insecure about, she says, before Jules jumps in to ask, why would she say that? In an Instagram live session with her followers Thursday, Arrietty told her fans, I will live. Everyone will live. It's okay. And that you can only crucify a bitch that gives a F. In response to a fan question about her relationship with Onya, Arrietty also added, yes, me and Onya are good. She also urged followers not to attack Onya over footage. Later, Sam speculates that it was because Onya defended Jules in last week's episode of Untucked, which also contained spicy drama over Arrietty's frustrations with Jules over the roast lineup. I wasn't trying to personally attack Arrietty. Just because we argue doesn't mean we're not sisters. But like that S is just such a low blow, Onya says, though Susie lightens the mood by making a quip of her own. If that's her idea of a joke, that's why she went home in a roast. The preview ends with Mama Ru entering the workroom to give the queens instructions for their next maxi challenge, a Ross Matthews starring spoof of FX's feud. Capote versus the Swans, titled Ross Matthews versus the Ducks, featuring guest director Cheyenne Jackson. Elsewhere in the evolving saga drama between Arrietty and Jules, Susie previously revealed to EW that Jules didn't initially tell any of the other queens or judges about Arrietty's revenge plot in stealing Jules' roast jokes. She didn't tell anyone in the moment. It wasn't until a van ride that night until she told me what happened. Susie said in an on-stage interview with EW and Episode 10 Watch Party in Lydia's hometown of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, here's the thing. Jules said, I'm going to hold this in. I'm not going to say it unless Arrietty says it, because if she goes home tonight, I don't want this to be part of her narrative.